Hi there. So in this video, I want to talk about the fourth and final step of the CAPE cycle called execute. As you can see on the screen here, it's by far and away the largest part of the CAPE cycle. And I happen to think that it's the most important part of the cycle. People focus so much of their attention on creating a plan and they forget about how they're really going to build their team's muscle and processes, about how they use the plan, how they track it, how they think over time about how they're going to execute on their plan. And so this is critical for you all as a team to think about how you're going to execute on your plan. Now, luckily, in these first three steps, champion, assess, and plan, and champion, assess, and plan, you are set up for success by already doing those steps. You're set up for success at executing your plan. You already have one or two people that are champions for your overall planning process. You've got your team has gotten buy-in because of the assessment process and the creation of the plan. You have a simple and well-structured plan that you're also tracking in software. And so you're doing these types of things, so you're already set up to execute well, but there's a few other things you can do too that will help you out. The engine of your plan are the goal champions, those people that are taking accountability for making sure the goals get done. And if you can help your goal champions on your team measure progress monthly, they'll get an automated email from the software that will say, hey, looks like you're the champion of this goal. Click here and update your progress. If your team can build that one simple habit of responding to that email, updating progress, you're going to be able to really put a lot of momentum behind your strategic planning process and making sure that it gets well executed. Furthermore, you may have heard the phrase, how do you walk a mile? Well, it's one step at a time. Well, the one steps are the action items. Make sure you break your goal up into different action items so that your goal itself can get well executed. Make sure you've got a good schedule, that it's calendared for your overall team about when you all will be meeting and discussing, that everybody's got it on their calendar. If you're like me, if it's not on your calendar, it's not going to happen. So make sure that it's calendared both for everyone on the team as well as the things you're going to do for your own goals and your work within your plan. Discuss your compass with your team. The compass, as you may recall, is the first section of the strategic plan. Your mission lives there, vision lives there, values, those core things that you and your team can really build and talk about to build your culture and direction for the organization and inspire everybody. And then sign up for the automated email reminders within the software. In addition to getting a monthly email for goal champions, you can also get weekly and monthly information about the overall plan. So leveraging these types of things, these types of processes will really help you all execute the plan. And if you're doing all of these things, then as we like to say at Mission Met, you and your organization, by putting on your cape, are really going to be able to fly.